Stay sharp, even against chumps. Form thy lance and commence annihilation.
Drive away evil in this name. Lightning blast. What the? Let's keep this up.
Stay sharp, even against chumps.
Not yet! Slow him down! Slow him down!
Warning in this name. What the? Asbel, why do you wear such white clothes?
Oh, these? Well, let me think.
Stay sharp, even against chumps.
Okay, slow him down! Not yet! Okay, slow him down! Not yet! Slow him down! Fall!
Weapons of fury.
Battle over. Back to our track.
Stay sharp, even against chumps.
Mow him down! Mow him down! Not yet! Okay, mow him down! Great! No one can stand before my blade!
Stay sharp, even against chumps.
Okay.
How about this? Eagle's Eye!
What's our motto?
Never give up!
sharp, even against chumps.
Moon down!
Transform thy land and commence annihilation.
Keep it back!
Let's keep this up.
Stay sharp, even against chumps.
Ready? Flawless. Flawless.
Okay. Not yet. Okay.
That should buy us some time at least, right?
What happened?
This well went dry long ago, but while it's no longer a source of water, it's become famous as a source of high-quality salt.
This is a rough country. I didn't realize what people had to endure just to get a drink of water around here.
Enough. There is something we must discuss. I want you to fight me.
Huh? What's this about?
Frightened?
No, I don't understand why you're doing this.
I will be happy to tell you, should you defeat me. Now draw your blade. It's time to battle.
Okay. Draw. Strike. Roar. Ha. Yeah. Now, flare shot. Draw! Draw! Strike! Infernal Torrent! Get 'em all! Ha! Draw! Infernal Torrent! No one can stand before my blade!
Victory is mine. Now tell me what that fight was about.
I wanted to test you.
And why is that?
Earlier, you remarked on what people had to endure just to get water in these parts.
Yeah?
After what happened to Duplimar, the water in Eau Liberte is likely threatened.
And you think it's going to run out?
It is definitely possible. And as it is my duty to defend Strata, I felt it necessary to test the limits of your power.
So, what's your verdict? Did I pass your test?
It seems that way. Had you lost to me, I would have ignored the President's orders and fled this desert forever. But alas and alack, it seems we do have the power to save Strata after all.
Hubert, Look, we'll talk later. Let me get Sharia to treat your wounds.
Thank you.
Is Strata's survival truly the only reason you challenged Asbel?
Do you accuse me of plotting something else?
Your actions may be harsh, but from my perspective, you wanted to give Asbel an opportunity to defeat you. I gather that you defeated him in combat previously. Perhaps you were concerned for your brother's pride?
I have no idea what you're talking about. You strike me as a fascinating and unusual man, Captain Malik. Perhaps you and I will someday have time for a more leisurely discussion.
Hubert, Sherry is on the way, so... Huh? What's going on, Captain?
Nothing.
Hmm?
We've been expecting you, Lieutenant Oswell.
Here are the instructions for getting into Fendel. The Fendelian army has stationed a platoon at Warrior's Roost. One of the spies that we sent to infiltrate Fendel is with them. When we arrive, we will make contact with the spy and have her lead us into Fendel. Watch yourself at all times. If we're discovered, it will make our mission quite difficult. Now then, let's be off.
Oh, hey. You used to live in Strata, right, Captain? Do you want to visit any old friends before we move on?
Thanks, but even if I did, we don't have time. We must focus our efforts on the pursuit of King Richard.
Pardon me, Asbel, but did I hear you say your former Knight Academy instructor once lived here in Strata?
Yeah, I did. Why? Does it matter?
No, I'll save my inquiries for a more opportune time.
Hmm?
Sibling alert! Hey, so is traveling with your family totally awesome or what?
Not particularly.
Oh, right. 'Cause he knows all about your childhood secrets or whatever, yeah?
This isn't a vacation, you know.
Fine, whatever. Ignore my questions. So, Asbel, got any embarrassing stories about your little bro?
Are you even listening to me? And while I'm at it, just how were you able to solve the Valkanus problem so easily?
What, that? Oh, I don't know. Just intuition, I guess.
You can't fix a problem like that with intuition.
It's okay, Hubert. That's just how Pascal is.
My favorite food is bananas, and my favorite color is yellow. Hey, this is fun! What else do you want to know?
Ugh, never mind.
Okay, but if you ever think of anything, just let me know.
Ridiculous. I've never met a more suspicious character in all my life.
I know she's kind of unusual, but we couldn't have survived this long without her.
I'm not denying what she's done. I'm saying it's dangerous to put blind trust in her. I can see this is lost on you. Very well. I guess I'll just have to keep an eye on things.
Hubert, come on.
Looks like our agent hasn't arrived yet.
Say, you've got one of them new models too, huh? Howdy.
The output on these babies is incredible. They suck Eleth from Acreus like nothing I've ever seen.
Oh, wow, they can do that now? Here, wait, let me see. So the Creus goes here, and the transformer circuit is that little katangy bit there.
Hey, stop bothering us.
That's weird. I wonder who designed that. I better take another look.
What are you doing? Stop that! Do you want to get us all killed?
Don't worry, little bro. I'll keep my distance.
Those guns were unfamiliar to me as well. Is the military up to something?
What is it, Captain?
Oh, nothing.
I don't like it here. Everything seems so aggressive.
Skilled fighters come from across the world to compete at Warrior's Roost. Power is the only law in this place, and battle the only justice.
Conflict should be a means to an end. Why would anyone fight just for the sake of fighting? Why does this place even exist?
Skilled fighters need a place to test their mettle and aspire to new heights. Perhaps this is a world that only they can understand.
Hey, are you folks waiting for a certain Fendullian soldier? I have a letter from her.
This is bad. Our spy's commanding officer has grown suspicious of her actions. She will be unable to meet with us.
So how do we get to Fendel?
It would seem we'll have to find another way.
Sophie, Pascal, are you okay?
What do you think you're doing?
That wench tried to steal our weapons!
I just wanted to look at him. Come on! You can't have her.
What's this? Troublemakers? And who would you be? Perhaps the friends of that little spy? Oh yes. We know all about your plan to infiltrate our ranks.
I will thank you to avoid such filthy accusations, sir. We have come to challenge the champions of Riot Peak. Nothing more.
Is that so? Then you won't mind if we're your first opponents. And while we're at it, perhaps a small wager will make things more interesting. If we win, and we will win, you're going to tell us everything we want to know.
That seems to be a fair challenge. We accept. We're here to fight, after all. And to win.
Bold talk for a little mama's boy. See you on Riot Peak.
Wow! You were all like, kapow! Was that a wise thing to say, Hubert?
It seems our agent friend has been taken captive. If we want to reach Fendel, we'll have to rescue her first. As such, we'll need to defeat those men and set her free.
Riot Peak, huh? Pascal, are you into guns and weapons and stuff?
How come?
You seem pretty obsessed with those soldiers' weapons.
I don't give a hoot about the weapons, but the mechanism that extracts Eleth from the Creus looks like an idea I had a long time ago. They're clearly made by someone super talented.
Huh. Pascal, you really are some kind of genius.
Hey, what was that? Did little bro need something?
And the spy escapes to snoop another day.
Everyone stay on your game.
We are awesome!
Focus! This will be tight. Press!
Crux of evasion! Settle down! I must continue!
We will survive, okay?
Crux of evasion! How about this?
Okay!
Lightning blast! I think that's all of them.
We will survive!
Call that a warning. Use your name. Yeah, come to me. Message droplets. Crux of evasion. New the light of light. Carry shot.
Not yet!
Yeah, great. Right.
Nicely Infernal Torrent!
How about this? Your sword skills are amazing.
Thanks. I'll use them to protect us all.
So, we meet again.
You've got guts, Mama's boy. I'll give you that. Oh, and we brought your little spy friend so she can watch us thrash you. Try not to die too quickly now. That would be such a bore.
Are you finished? If this was a battle of grandstanding, I'd have surrendered my dual blades long ago.
Time to die!
We will survive! Not yet!
The end. I'll show you my true potential. Asterism line. Release. No escape. Critical blade.
Victory is ours!
Impossible! How did you beat me?
We should be on our way. Although, come to think of it, we never did decide on our half of the wager. Well then, as the victor, I demand you release the prisoner. Miss, you're free to go. Perhaps you would care to accompany us.
You can't have her!
Stand down. It is forbidden to draw your weapon after a match has been settled. If you do...
It's too late now.
You...
I've never seen anyone move so fast. Who is that?
That is the Guardian of Riot Peak. All who come here dream of one day facing him in single combat.
Our opponent broke the rules and thus was punished.
As long as we obey the laws of this place, we have nothing to fear.
Many thanks. I'm sorry you went to so much trouble on my behalf.
No apologies are required. However, we must now get to Fendel as quickly as possible.
Of course. When you're ready, come see me by the Fendel boarding point.
What is it?
I was wondering if maybe we could get that guy in black to help with our mission.
Doubtful.
You seem sure.
Some time ago, Strata made covert inquiries into that very idea. But the Guardians are judges who have proven themselves the strongest warriors of Riot Peak. Apparently, they will leave this place only if they are defeated in battle.
Wait, did you say they?
Yes. We heard there are 3 Guardians.
Wow.
It's a conundrum. To earn their help, you must defeat them in combat. But if you had such power, you wouldn't need their help in the first place.
Huh. Then that settles it. I'm gonna defeat the Guardians myself one day.
Defeat the judges? I can't imagine how long you would need to train. But in the meantime, I'd be happy to assist with your daily regimen.
If you're ready, I'm happy to escort you to Fendel.
We appreciate the help.
Riot Peak. A place where skilled fighters test their mettle and aspire to new heights.
What's wrong, Asbel?
Huh? Oh, nothing. I'm fine. Let's go. So you can use the light too, huh?
Yes. It happened only recently. I have many questions, such as why does it only affect you, me, and Sharia? One day I must research the cause of this phenomenon.
Always thinking ahead. You never fail to impress.
Well, lately I've also been thinking about him.
Captain Malik? Come on. You can't suspect him, too. He's been at the Knight Academy forever. I've known him since I was a boy.
His fighting style is unique. I would very much like to know where he learned it.
Asbel? Pascal is feeling sick.
She's sick?
Hang in there, Pascal. Oh, I'm totally gonna paint the deck here!
Are you alright, Pascal? Do you get seasick easily?
She's not seasick. She just ate an entire bunch of bananas. Oh, man! All that wasted potassium.
This is disgusting.
Okay, I think I'm done horfing for a while. Is Captain Malik sick too? What's wrong? Did it gross you out? Or are you so sick you can't talk?
Just reflecting on the past.
Ooh, tell me. I don't know anything about you, you know? You must have done something before you were a sword-fighting guy, right?
Sorry, Pascal. I'd like to be left alone, if you don't mind.
Okay. Geez, what a grump. Don't bother trying to cheer him up.
I wonder what's wrong.
What exactly are you hiding, Captain?
It's very cold here. Are you okay, Sophie? I'm fine. Yeah, well, I'm freezing! Come on, Sophie, you gotta help me warm up!
I tried to find the exact location of Fendel's Valkaness, but came up empty. According to rumors, however, it's somewhere near the capital, Zavhert.
That's unfortunate. Zavhert is a long way from here. For now, let's head to the town of Velanik. It should be just ahead.
This won't take long.
This is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
This won't take long. Freeze! Crystal
We did it, Sophie!
We did it, Sharia.
Wow, that's a big crater.
Oh, that old thing? I kind of hoped somebody had filled it in by now.
You've heard of this crater, Pascal?
A bit, I suppose.
What could have created such a large crater?
It happened after a Creus explosion.
That happens?
Of course. The Creus in Fendel is naturally unstable, which makes it kind of hard to control.
We should get to Velenik before people start getting suspicious.
The town of Velenik is just up the road. Perhaps we should try to gather information about this crater there.
Yeah, I'd hate to see a hole like this open up in Lant somewhere.
Why would a hole open up in Lant?
Allow me to elucidate. Our current location is just north of the Windor border, so we've actually been traveling in a big old circle. We're not all that far from Lant.
I have to admit, even after the whole Valkanus ordeal, I continue to be surprised by how much you know.
Yeah, well, it's just a quinky-dink.
Is that all? I, for one, have trouble believing in all these coinkydinks.
Then it's destiny.
That is not what I was suggesting.
This won't take long. Enter the abyss! Freeze!
Everyone's fine. That's what matters.
This place hasn't changed at all. If anything, it's gotten worse.
Are you reflecting again?
Something like that.
Is it hard?
Sometimes, very much so. When you think about the past, it's easy to focus on regret, on how you failed to act when it was required most.
Failure to act. I feel like I was meant to do something as well. Was it protecting Asbel and my other friends? No. It was something bigger than that.
Let's ask around town and see if anyone knows anything about the Valkanus.
What's happening in Fendel? Why are people living such miserable lives?
And what was that about?
What was what about? And more importantly, what's wrong with Sophie?
Sophie?
Hey, is everything all right?
Yes, but sometimes my chest hurts.
Do you need to rest?
I'm okay.
Maybe it's the sudden change in climate.
Tell us if it gets worse. Don't just suffer in silence.
Okay.